Hello. Yesterday, I had a couple of aha moments. And why should you care about my aha moments? Well, because my aha moments are about things that you may be dealing with also. It's not like I'm so unique that I have really rare kinds of things to understand and heal. So I'm sharing this with you. I'm sure my ADHD will take me down the squirrel path more than once, and I'll probably repeat myself more than once, but here goes. So yesterday I went into my local and favorite and the only one I shop at, spiritual shop, run by my friends Karen and Navarre. Oh, I tell you, I wish I hadn't done such a terrible job of the video I made in the shop, because I would share with you just an exquisite stocking in this small shop. You could get anything you wanted, and if you couldn't find it, it would be ordered for you. But I digress. First time, keep track. Anyway, I went in with a budget because I'm on a fixed income, but I had decided to really splurge, not just get an oracle deck, but just treat myself because my birthday's coming up. And I'm not excited about the age I'm turning, let's just say that. Don't tell me I should be grateful I've gotten this far. I know it, but I still can say it's a bit disturbing to me. I'm entitled. But I digress. Number 2. So, I told Karen and Navarre that I had a budget, because while I wanted to treat myself, I did not want to gut my checking account so I couldn't pay my utilities. And then I looked for a few things. I found this lovely chakra bracelet, by the way, $11, and I love it. I got some tincture to help with my immune system, and I got, 3 new oracle card decks. And when I went to put my stuff up on the counter, they both said, you told us you had a budget, you're not going to fit this in the budget. And so I took one of the things away. It was a very cool candle. And I made it under my budget by $3. I was pleased. But the minute I got in my car, I started having the monkey brain kick in. Oh, God, did I spend too much? Am I going to run out of money before my check comes? Was that just so awful to overindulge that way? Was that too indulgent? Now, you see, I'm putting bold on those words because those are the important words to pay attention to. And this will make sense when I tie it in at the end. But for now, we're just going to keep going with the story. I was in major scarcity mode. I was starting to panic about how much I had spent. I saw it as something that was foolish, extravagant, and then I heard from a guide in my head. And I was called dear. Well, none of my guides call me dear. And so I realized I had a new spirit guide talking to me. And I instantly got the impressions in my head of age, gender, that kind of thing. And I said, I understand. You have to be a new guide. Are you a grandma? And she responded, well, yeah, but a cool one. Don't forget that. So I knew she was sassy, and I happened to love that, distracting me from my terrible panic about, did I spend too much on things I didn't need? Notice the bold again. I said, you seem kind of sassy, and I like that. And she said, oh, yes, I am tough as nails, sweet as candy, and smart as a whip. And I'm here to teach you that triple threat combination there. Oh, that sounded interesting to me. But she had spoken up at this time because she was telling me I deserve to treat myself sometimes. I would be just fine. I didn't have to be panicking that I wouldn't have enough money until my check came, that she knew I'd been working on, scarcity mode and lack mentality. And so she was reminding me that I did not have to go through this panic. So with that established, I continued my drive to Target to pick up my prescription. And on my way in, I talked to the guy at the carts, the guy that keeps them in line and retrieves them out of the parking lot and all that. And we had a very nice conversation. We were very much simpatico. And when I left, I said, I better let you get back to work. I need to get my prescription, but it's been very nice talking to you. And he said that the conversation had added much to his day and thanked me also. Then I decided that I was going to pamper myself by getting some moisturizer and toner. Now that's not all that extravagant, but the way I have been thinking, that was extravagant. And so I picked up a couple things, and then I went to get my prescription. And the girl at the counter also responded quite nicely to me. Then I'm walking out, and I start thinking again, did I spend too much? I mean, moisturizer and toner, they're not necessary. I'm an old broad. Who's going to care if I take care of my skin? No one will notice because no one's around. I was in that thinking again. And then I thought about those people I had talked to. I knew when I was talking to them that their mood had totally shifted from when I first started talking. Their faces brightened up. They started smiling. And when I said goodbye, I could tell they were both happy to have met me. Now I'm going to try not to tear up, because here where the aha moments came. So I started talking to my new guide again, my sassy guide. And I said, you know what? I think I'm starting to put the pieces together. I'm starting to think about taking care of myself more. Moisturizing my skin is just treating this vessel kindly for a change. That is not an indulgence. That is not a treat. That should be normal self-care, and I shouldn't be worrying so much about the small amount of money I spent on them to nurture myself in this way. I got an and then I said, and to treat myself when my birthday is coming up with things that make me happy. I shouldn't be seeing that as indulging myself or a splurge or something unnecessary. And I shouldn't be worrying so much that I spent some money on myself for what some might see as frivolous, because it made me very happy. And because it made me very happy, when I went to Target, I made a couple other people very happy. Sorry. It is okay to take care of ourselves. It is okay to want to do nice things for ourselves. It doesn't always have to be about other people. And don't tell yourself that you're wasting your money on you. Don't tell yourself that you're overindulging or that that was frivolous or reckless of you when you are doing something that makes you happy. Because it's not a waste. When you are happy, it raises your energy to a state that you then make other people happy. And this is probably a very large part of why you are here, is just sharing your lovely energy so that other people can benefit from it. And then it shifts their energy, and the next people they talk to will get a positive from it. The universe will take care of me. They will have my back. And they will have yours